Picture this, a throbbing nightclub, pulsating with the latest techno beats, confetti raining from the ceiling, people gyrating on the dance floor. It's the kind of scene where you'd expect to find a washed-up boy band attempting a comeback. Not four of the world's most powerful men, and yet there they were. Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, Elon Musk, and Benjamin Netanyahu, an unlikely quartet thrown together by fate or perhaps a shared love of bad decisions and flashing lights. Trump, with his signature spray tan and a tie that could double as a parachute, was already busting out moves that defied both gravity and good taste. Putin, ever the stoic strongman, surveyed the scene with a mixture of amusement and disdain. He moved with a measured grace, honed from years of shirtless horseback riding and crushing dissidents. Musk, the tech overlord, seemed slightly out of his element. He fidgeted with his phone, probably live-tweeting the experience to his millions of followers. Netanyahu, ever the pragmatist, was already hitting on the bartender for a good deal on drinks. "Come on, sweetheart," he winked. "I know you can do better than that. It's for Bibi." The music pounded, the lights swirled, and the drinks flowed like something very expensive and probably Russian. Trump, fueled by a diet of Diet Coke and self-importance, grabbed fistfuls of dollar bills and hurled them into the air. "This is how we do it in America," he bellowed, showering the dance floor with cash. Putin, not to be outdone, pulled out a wad of rubles thicker than a Tolstoy novel and started flinging them around. "Don't worry, comrades," he chuckled. "Inflation is just a capitalist myth." Musk, ever the innovator, whipped out his phone and started airdropping Dogecoin to random clubgoers. "Get with the times, gentlemen," he smirked. "Crypto is the future." Netanyahu, meanwhile, was trying to pay for his drinks with shekels. "Look, it's a very strong currency in the Middle East," he insisted to the unimpressed bartender. "Just ask Hamas."
"So, do you know anything about techno?"
As the night wore on, the conversation turned, as it often does with this group, to world domination. "We should form our own country," Trump slurred. "We'll call it Trump-Putin land." Putin, ever the chess master, just smiled enigmatically and sipped his vodka. "I'm already building a Mars colony," Musk announced, tapping away furiously on his phone. "We'll have the best Martian infrastructure, believe me. No traffic jams on Mars." Netanyahu, ever the voice of reason, relatively speaking, rolled his eyes. "Can't we just enjoy the music and the company?" he sighed. "And maybe find some world peace while we're at it?" They all paused, momentarily stunned by this radical concept. World peace? In a nightclub? With this lot? Nah. As the first rays of dawn pierced the club's darkened windows, it was time for these unlikely party animals to go their separate ways. Trump, his hair defying the laws of physics more than usual, stumbled towards the exit, flanked by Secret Service agents. "Great night, fellas," he shouted. "We should do this again sometime, maybe invade a small country or something." Putin, his eyes twinkling with mischief, simply nodded and disappeared into the growing light. Musk, still glued to his phone, hailed a self-driving Tesla. "Autopilot engaged," he proclaimed, jumping into the back seat. "Next stop, world domination. I mean, home." Netanyahu, looking remarkably sober, hailed a cab. "Don't do anything I wouldn't do," he called out to the departing figures, knowing full well they were capable of anything and everything. As the city slowly woke up, oblivious to the night's bizarre events, one thing was clear. The world would never be the same, or maybe it would. It was hard to tell with these guys.